Hey guys, welcome to second semester. All right, so for those who don't know me, I am Mrs. Condell and I'm going to be your online math teacher. I'm saying math because I teach both online Algebra 1 and Geometry. So some of you are full virtual, some of you are face-to-face students that just happen to be in my first and second hour. So welcome. This semester I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. So for those who did have me last semester, I just want to do a couple of updates. Mainly for my fully virtual students, like this stuff will maybe help you out a little bit. So I have been teaching last semester a third-hour class during, like actually in school. This semester I am not. So I am going to be more available to my fully virtual students this semester. So what I'm doing, and I will definitely be posting this in our new Google Classroom, so stay tuned for that. I will be now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be offering office hours. So what that means is that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can log in. I'll probably just put a Zoom link out there for you guys to use, or just have you click on the Google, actually I'm gonna have you guys click on the Google Meet link on our page. I'll be in more contact with that at some point. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 10:25, if you are in algebra, log in then to get any questions answered that you might have. If you are in my geometry class, you can log in from 10:30 to 11 to ask any questions that you might have. I'm not going to be doing any live teaching because there will be videos posted every single day. But this is available to all fully virtual students if you need a little bit of extra help. If you are in face-to-face student and still need some extra help, don't hesitate to just stop in after school. My room number is 308. I would love to even just meet some of you again, because I will see you. I saw you at exams, but definitely stop in and I can help you out that way. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be posting those in our Google Classroom, but just keep those things in mind. So I will be more available to you. So just kind of how the layout of things are going to go this semester. So every single day you are going to log in to Google Classroom. Everything that we do day to day will be posted in there. If you have an assignment that day, there will be a video to go along with it. Like I said, I'm not going to be live teaching, but there will be a video posted as well as a GoFormative assignment. So all of our assignments are done in a program called GoFormative, and I love it because it checks your answers for you. And you get the satisfaction of seeing those green dots up top. If you get red dots, that means it's wrong. And that's your opportunity to go back, self-assess, figure out what did you do wrong. If you still can't figure it out, that is when you can write a little message to me in that problem, like just shoot me a message, and it gives me a notification that you have a problem with that specific question. So how I'm going to grade assignments this semester. If you go on GoFormative every day, do all of your work, get 100%, you get the points for the day. If you get less than half of them right, I do not give you any points. It's either all or nothing. So please make sure that you are doing that. The other thing that I'm going to be doing, so when you go to Google Classroom, just back up a little bit. When you go to Google Classroom, it's not going to be on the class stream. You're going to have to click on, I made notes to myself because my view and your view of Google Classroom is a little different. When you go to Google Classroom, you're going to go to classwork. You're going to click on that classwork little tab, and then it's going to be organized by date. So go to, figure out what date it is that day, go to that date, and then whatever we're doing that day is going to be there. So your assignments will always be in GoFormative, maybe a Google slide activity here and there, but most of the time it's going to be a worksheet that I'm actually doing in my class that I've uploaded to GoFormative for you guys to be able to do as well. All of your quizzes and tests will be in Schoology. Now that doesn't mean that you have to remember that it's a quiz or test day. If you go to Google Classroom, I will be posting, hey, head over to Schoology, take your quiz or test, and then it lets me know that you've taken it. Everything will be communicated to you in Google Classroom, so you do not need to go anywhere else unless I tell you to go somewhere else or click somewhere else. So go to Google Classroom and it will tell you what to do that day. Every single week on Sunday, I try to do it Sunday evening, I will be posting an agenda for what our plan is for the week. if you see that we have a quiz or a test coming up, you need to make sure you make that a priority. Quizzes and tests this past semester, I was opening them and shutting them and opening them and shutting them. You guys have to stay up on it this semester. If you see that it's a day that you have something else for the whole entire day, because you have the whole day to take it, a quiz or a test. But if you actually will not have internet or you will not be available on that day, you need to let me know prior to that day. You've got to let me know as soon as possible so I can make some notes and not try to hunt you down as to why you didn't take a test, especially tests right now. I feel like I have so many kids I'm still looking at last semester that they just didn't take any tests. So we've got to make sure that tests and quizzes we are staying up on. So if you cannot take a test or a quiz, again, contact me, let me know so that I can you and I can figure out other arrangements. For assignments, so if I post an assignment, everything will be posted at 12:01 a.m. I don't expect you to log in and do everything at 12:01 a.m. But that's when it posts. I have some kids who like to work really early in the morning. I have some kids that like to work really late at night. So I wanted to make this as accessible for everybody as I could. So I post them at 12:01. The assignments will be ready to go at that point as well, so you'll need to watch the video. Please watch the video. When you come to the live meets and stuff like that, or when you come to my office hours, I'm going to make you show me your notes. And just please make sure you're staying up on the videos. I take a lot of time to make them for you, and I try to do a really good job of explaining it so that you understand it. Please watch them. Second semester of both Algebra 1 and Geometry take a bit of a turn, like if they're a little bit more difficult, so you're going to need to maybe pause and rewind a couple of times. So for assignments, I post them at like 12:01 a.m. and then I leave them open for 48 hours. So you have 48 hours to complete them. So with that being said, once they close, I will not be reopening them. They will stay closed, and if you happen to log in 3 days later and want to do that assignment, you're going to have to do it on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture and email it to me. So I know that might seem annoying and kind of tedious, but that's the only way that I can manage late assignments effectively, I guess I should say, for myself. So I'm giving you 2 days basically to do assignments. I'll be grading them at the end of the week, and if it's missing, parents, students, now you know that you're going to need to, you can log in, you can still see, the assignment, but you're going to need to look at it and do it all on a separate sheet of paper, take a picture of it, and email it to me. That email will be my red flag that you did your assignment, and then you'll get the points for it. In the subject line, maybe put like missing assignment so that I know to check it and go from there. But I will not, like I said, I will not be going back and reopening assignments. Once they're closed, they're closed. And same thing with assignments. If you find a day that you aren't available to do it, well, that's why I leave things open for 48 hours, because I want, I understand we're human. We have lives outside of school, especially for my fully virtual kids. You have a lot of work to be doing at home. I just want to try to keep you on a schedule as much as possible. The other thing I'm going to say, it really doesn't even have to do with my class, but it's just overall, get a schedule and a time to carve out for each one of your classes. So for my face-to-face students, that might be a little bit more difficult because you are coming to school and then you're having to figure out when to do these online classes. Maybe wake up early. That way, if you don't understand the lesson, you can stop in here. Like I said, I don't have a third or a fifth hour face-to-face. So if you have a third or a fifth hour that maybe you get done early with your assignments or something, you can run over here and ask me a question, room 308. For my virtual kids, if you figure out a time slot for every single class, may see if that works, and kind of go from there. If I can be of any help with that for you, let me know. I would be more than happy to help you guys make schedules, but I'd like you to kind of do it on your own. It'd be kind of nice for you to figure it out on your own. And I think now that we're in the second semester, some of you have realized that a schedule is kind of necessary and you got to do it. I think that is it. I'm looking forward to this semester because I think we all kind of figured out this online stuff now, hopefully. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm very available for emails. I'm going to have you guys sign up for Remind as well. That'll be one of your assignments on the first day of the second semester. But definitely, if you have any issues, questions, comments, concerns, parents or students, please reach out and let me know. Have a great day.